The brand new WARPET system is finally here in Call of Dragons, and let me just say it was completely worth the wait and completely worth the hype, and it definitely blew all expectations out of the water. So, in today's video, we'll be discussing the brand new updates, and I'll be giving you some tips and tricks that you can utilize in order to maximize every single thing in this brand new system and be able to get those amazing 3-star skills on all your favorite pets. What is up, guys? Meower here, back with a brand new Call of Dragons video. So we've been having a couple of videos leading up to this brand new update, and I know it took me a day or two in order to pump this video out, but I wanted to go over every single thing in the brand new system so that I can help you guys and keep you guys up to date. But of course, if you like content like this, please be sure to drop a like. Don't forget to subscribe, it helps support the channel. And on that note, let's get this started. Do note I'm a bit sick, so you might hear my voice a bit foggy, but the usual, gotta deliver the content. Anyway, starting off, you'll notice that there is the brand new Warpet lock system that you can lock the Warpets of your choosing so you don't accidentally release them and do what I did once when I released a 2-star Nightrock. Sad days, sad days. But definitely be sure to lock every single warpet that you use so that you don't accidentally release anything and then come to regret it later. That it will be tip number one. Tip number two, there's a few things that you need to keep in mind when you are checking out the system. You can now upgrade every single skill for your pets, whether if it's a talent or a regular skill, all the way up to 3 stars. Now, there are some requirements in order to do that, as well as it's a bit expensive and a bit grindy, but it is extremely possible and you can 100% pull it off with enough time and dedication. So, right off the bat, there's a few things that you need to keep in mind when doing this. Number one, it is actually cheaper to grind a 0-star skill all the way to a 3-star than it is starting at 1-star or 2-star. And the reason for that is because, well, it just costs cheaper. Number two, in order to upgrade a skill, it has to be equipped on your pet immediately before you even try to upgrade it, right? So in total, not only will you need 64 copies in general, you will need to equip at least one of every tier on a pet in order for you to upgrade it and then extract it and then go on and so forth. So it'll actually cost a bit more than 64, but in reality, it's cheaper to go from 0 stars to 3 stars. It's also a bit more grindy, and I will explain in a bit. Number three, and the most important tip, is that you should focus on one pet at a time. The system is incredibly grindy and it will take time. It might take you even a season or two in order to reach the pet that you want to get rolling with, right? You don't want to rush it. You don't want to waste anything that you don't need. You don't want to feel stressed. Or, like we always say on this channel, set yourself some goals and work towards those goals in order to achieve what you're looking for. So, for example, for me, I will be using my Sapphire Phaedric as an example for this video. So right off the bat, I have a few things that I want to focus on. Number one, it's definitely gonna be its talent. I do want to get it to 3 stars eventually and get it to 4 stars. I mean, 2 stars, 3 stars. I mean, there is no 4-star yet. Maybe, who knows? So I want to upgrade the Pain Bloom because Sapphire Phaedric is one of the better warpets in the game right now. So I want to work on every single thing here. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna be consistently capturing warpets here, and if it has a talent, I will try to extract the talent. There are a few ways, and also there is something that you need to keep in mind. If a warpet has a talent, it's actually the lowest percentage chance of any skill for you to obtain when you release a pet is going to be that talent. So if you have 3 skills, it's actually the lowest percentage chance of any card that you will obtain will always be the talent. There are ways to go about it. One of them is going to be regenerating and hope you have one skill slot left, but that is actually the same as trying to roll for a 8 skill slot pet. Is just not feasible. It's extremely expensive, and it will almost never happen. So you're better off going for 2 skills, maybe regenerate it once or twice, maybe lower it to 2 skills, and just hope for you to get the thing that you want. Once that happens, be sure to maybe equip a skill that you want to work on so that you can get it to 1 stars and extract it, even if you can't get the skills. I would highly recommend you go into one of the earlier zones and farm lower level pets, as they have uh, less percentage chances to get higher tier skills or more skills in general, making it much easier for you to grind out the pets that you want. And more things that you can do with the system is that you can focus a pet, for example. Let's say I'll use this pet as an incubator for a skill I want to upgrade. I'll put Forceful Pendulum here, I'll replace it with the first one, and then I will upgrade it to 1 star, and then I will hope to extract that 1 star skill in order to get it once and try not to go well for the cap. I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna get it, but let's see. Will will the luck be in our favor? It won't be in our favor, but this is just for you to set your expectations that you're not always going to be getting the things that you work on. So also be careful that you don't really waste your season purchase talents. There is now a limit on 35 stars that you can buy from the shop, so be careful when you're doing so. You'll probably end up maybe finishing one pet per season, maybe more than maybe even less than one pet if you grind everything from the get-go. And well, pretty much I think that's everything that you need to know for the system. I think I'm brain lagging a little bit, but of course, I am always available for any questions that you might have for me. I always want to try to help you guys as much as possible so that you're not missing out. I will try to release more and more guides for more pets so that you can keep up to speed with the meta, because well, now that pets are so easily customizable, it will be much easier to achieve your goals into breeding that perfect warpet. One, so just to recap what we discussed, you want to lock your warpet, you want to focus on a single warpet at a time, try to farm it as much as possible, get that talent and hope you can extract it, and once you do, try to incubate it, try to get it, upgrade it, so on and so forth. It will be a very simple matter once you get the hang of it. But all in all, it will be incredibly fun, and I do like this system a lot. Let me know what you guys think about the system. Do you have anything that you would like to change? Do you have any questions about it in general? I will do my best to answer each and every one of them. But on that note, thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please be sure to drop a like. Don't forget to subscribe, join the Discord, the link is in the description, and I will see you in the next video. Meow meow.